All right, so in this video, we were doing leak detection. The customer had a backup, and when they had a backup happen, all of a sudden they saw a lot of water on that exterior wall. So, I opened it up because there's a clean out right there. I opened up the wall. Sure enough, there's a break on the part of the sanitary tee that is holding the clean out cap. And so I ran water like over and over now that the clog was cleared, and you can get, like you'll see in the video, there's like a little residual water coming out of the break off of it, because the way the water is falling down on the pipe, it will kind of catch a little bit and then it slowly spurts or whatever. And I ran water for like 20 minutes and very, very minimal water at that point because it wasn't backing up. Well, you're gonna see that I end up cutting the pipe, and when I cut it, the top of the vent is loose. And sure enough, when I put everything back together, there was another leak where a screw from the shelf had gone through it. So when the pipe moved, the hole was fully exposed. So when I got it all put together, I started running water, and a massive leak showed up. So I had to open up more of the ceiling in order to make the repair. But you're also going to notice too that because of, I don't know if it was the way it was plumbed or if it was settling from the foundation, but the pipe coming out of the floor isn't straight, it's actually crooked. And the way the house is framed out is I had to initially chip some of the wood off in order to get the bend, but it was so extreme that it wasn't enough to put a 22 to correct, but it was extreme enough to cause a slight bend. So instead of using a single coupling, I threw 2 bands to kind of help alleviate some of the tension, and it worked out well. Threw it in, got it banded up with the torque wrench, and it was smooth sailing. But yeah, that's the reason why I went from 1 to 2, because the further you go up, the more it was angled up, and we weren't trying to open up the full wall or jackhammer down. So the 2 Ferncos with the bands were the right choice for this one. So anyway, a little insight into the job. Have a good day, man. All right, so there's been leaking, and when we came out initially, water was coming from under here. So we're gonna open this up and see if the leak is there. Otherwise, it's gonna be up here. We'll have to figure that out.